I'm Aaron Engilsh. I'm a touring singer-songwriter based in Seattle. In April and May 2015, I traveled in Kenya and Uganda. I wrote and recorded music with African musicians, slept out in the desert and in the jungle, got face-to-face with lions and mountain gorillas, visited remote tribes, climbed glacier-covered mountains, and went whitewater rafting on the Nile. But primarily what I did was work with orphanages and HIV/AIDS positive youth organizations to help them develop music programs. Now, I'm a touring songwriter for a living. I don't know how to build houses or schools, or give people medicine, or deliver babies, or teach people how to sow or to harvest. But I do know music, and there are 5 million orphans in Kenya and Uganda. Music can give these kids an opportunity to express themselves and be heard. It can get them off the streets, out of the slums, and away from the gangs and the warlords. It can teach them marketable skills like music production. It can bring them comfort and joy. Learning music has been proven to accelerate brain development and improve concentration and memory. Most importantly, music can give these kids pride by connecting them to their roots, their cultural identity. So I traveled to each of these places in Kenya and Uganda, helping in various ways. I taught workshops to youth in the slums on how to thrive as an independent artist. I brought an electric piano to one orphanage in Uganda and gave the kids keyboard lessons. They all started calling me Uncle Piano. I'm now raising funds back in the States so that music lessons can continue at that orphanage. I recorded an album for Nazizi, who is Kenya's first and biggest female music star. They call her the First Lady or the Queen of East African radio. We are donating all proceeds from that album back to the youth music program where we did the recording. I connected a Ugandan AIDS relief agency to an American organization in Baltimore. They are now working together to build a music center for HIV/AIDS positive kids. Now that I'm back in North America, I've been collecting donated instruments, music lesson books, studio equipment, and funds for music lessons, and I'm having it all shipped to these organizations that I worked with. And I'm raising funds to start a drum and dance ensemble at one of these orphanages. These orphans would be given traditional instruments and training to learn the music and dance of their tribe. They would then be able to earn money for themselves and for the orphanage by being hired to play weddings and special occasions all over their kingdom. So, I've started a nonprofit to help organize these various programs and to collect donations of money and musical instruments. It's called International Youth Music Project. When I'm not out on tour or in the recording studio with my own music, this is what I'm working on. I'm very excited for these kids I'm working with. They're smart. They're growing up with the internet and with smartphones, so they know what's up in the world, and they deserve the opportunity to choose their own futures. I hope that these music programs can help empower them to do so. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your support.